The Russian Duma just passed a bill that prohibits soldiers from using smartphones or tablets. Give me a second. Or any other device that connects to the internet or reveals a person's geolocation. That probably includes Fitbits. In fact, the bill prohibits soldiers from posting anything on social media that could reveal their operations or the operations of other military personnel, their location or the location of their command posts, or information about their brigade or the forces they serve in. The bill also prohibits soldiers from talking to journalists. You're probably wondering why such measures weren't already in place, especially considering that other major militaries, such as those of the US, China, and the UK, have similar rules. Well, Russia's defense ministry had previously called on soldiers not to use social networks while on duty and to switch off the geolocation on their phones. But these recommendations weren't binding, so many soldiers simply ignored the ministry's call. The result? Slip-ups, and plenty of them. Remember when Russia denied sending troops and equipment into eastern Ukraine? And remember when Russia denied that the missile that shot down Malaysian Airlines Flight 17 could have been theirs? Well, researchers at Bellingcat dug up clear evidence of Russia's involvement, thanks to photographs and videos posted on social media. Using photos taken by Russian servicemen, the group was able to link the convoy carrying the Buk missile launcher that downed MH17 to the Russian military. Furthermore, Bellingcat was able to identify more than 20 servicemen from the 53rd Antiaircraft Missile Brigade who were on that convoy. Unlike its involvement in Ukraine, Russia's military presence in Syria is no secret. Nevertheless, back in 2015, President Vladimir Putin repeatedly said that ground operations by Russian troops in Syria were an impossible scenario. Well, an investigation by the Conflict Intelligence Team, also using social media posts by Russian soldiers, found Russian troops posing for photographs closer to the front line than to their own airbase. So for the Russian military, the bill makes sense, and it made perfect sense to lawmakers who approved the bill 408-0. Human rights campaigners and nosy journalists might not be so happy. Russia's military has struggled with the problem of hazing for decades, and photos and videos revealing the brutal abuse of conscripts sometimes make their way onto social media. This gives the victims a chance for justice and sometimes allows the bullies to be punished. Exposure that could well be another casualty of war.